Who taught you to be generous?
Well, my mother and father first. That's what I have to, and then my husband and my friends, who are, quite a few of them are Episcopalians, so that's all a part of it. It's what you're used to. It's what you grow up with. It's a very interesting concept, generosity, I think, because it makes you feel better than it does the person you're helping normally. You get more benefit out of it. And it's not always easy. Maybe it's your last 50 cents, but if somebody needs help, then you should help them. And that's the best thing I can say, the most accurate thing I can say. And like I said, you get a lot of benefit yourself out of being generous.
Now, I know last year you kind of changed your pledge a little bit and you pledged towards the food bank too, and I kind of wanted to know why you made that change.
Well, I made that change because I felt like it was just the best outreach program that we have, and I felt like that they weren't getting enough money, and it wasn't a large amount that they gave, but it was just something that I thought might help a little bit. And that's the main thing. I just felt like it was something that we were actively doing, not that we're not actively doing other things too, because I know we are, but this one was just the most outstanding to me, I think, and the one that I think really does a lot of good and is a lot of help to the people of the community, and I don't think people forget that. You have some users, but not for the most part, I don't think.
Yeah. Now, in your personal life, you're generous too, because you told me stories about supporting other people, giving them a chance, trying to help them out. Why do you do that?
Well, I don't know. That just comes naturally. That just pops up, and it's how you're raised. It's how your friends work together, and it's, you just feel a need to help people. If you're just totally, what's the word I want to use? Non-empathetic, then you don't respond to people. You just turn around and walk off. But there's so much poverty in the world, and we're so lucky that when somebody's really down on his luck in this country, it's a hard thing to overcome. And people need all the help they can get. And if you see somebody who, one of the most interesting things that I can ever remember is a guy came in the store one day, a couple of guys, actually three guys, and this is just crazy, but they were teenagers, and they were starting a band, and they were going around to the business people and asking them for contributions to the band. Well, Ed did this, I didn't do this, but I'm sure that his reasoning was, I think it'd be helpful for them to be in a band rather than out on the street. And they were obviously not really, they weren't going to have much luck at this contribution for a band, but you never know how that helps, and you never know, how kids could be benefited by just that one gift that they remember, and maybe they'll help somebody else. So when they get older, so you never know how generosity, how it works out, how it plays out. So we'll see. I don't know about the band. I don't know if they ever got together or not, but
Right.
hopefully. Anyway,
Thank you for sharing.
well, I'm happy to share that.